What's up, my dudes? Racist Priest here, and I was just chilling over there in my hammock, messaging some girls, and I thought I'd stop to make a quick video for you and break down kind of what I've been doing so you can see kind of the most effective way to do it, and honestly, how much fun it could be. So, check it out. All right, so this is a girl that I just messaged and set a date with last week, and we had a great time. Her name is Jenny. And this is on Bumble, so she had a message first. As you can see, she just said, "Hey there," and just wanted you guys to know that girls don't know how to do this either. This is the exact type of message that I say never send, because this is what all guys are sending to girls. But it's kind of nice to know that girls also don't know how to send cute first messages. Majority of messages I get on here are always "Hey there" or "Hi." So don't feel bad when you start off that that's all you knew, but you now know a much better way. And so your first messages using the programs and techniques and openers that I teach you are going to be so far ahead of the pack. This is going to blow girls' minds. So she said, "Hey there," and I started with a joke. What has a bottom at the top? And that's because in her profile she said, "Tell me jokes, eat pizza with me, and let's swap travel stories." But I often start with a joke. It's a fun starter. It's different. It makes her start thinking, because people are often always curious. They want to know the answer. So it works great. So as you can see, "Ooh, tell me," and now I'm just playing with her. As you see, a lot of this is just gonna be light and playful. Got to at least guess. So I'm not going to narrate all of this, but I'm just going to show it to you so you can read through it and see how much fun it was. So as you can see, thank you. And then, I like to do stuff like takes a bow or drops mic and put it in parentheses. Girls seem to love that. And it's just fun to do, because now she's having to imagine it in her head. Okay, she says, "I'm cute, I know I'm in." I get it from my mama. And then, I pull one of my favorite things is I'm kind of a nerd. So, and it's funny when you make fun of yourself. Yeah, I'm a nerd like that. Stuff that's one of the techniques I teach in Text That Girl and Swipe Seduction, and even on online dating, anywhere that you're messaging a girl. It works out wonderful. Girls love it, because secretly every girl thinks she's a nerd too. She says she's laying in a hammock, drinking beer, listening to some jams. Boom, awesome. And then I just responded with, "You are not. I just moved my hammock out to the courtyard for reading and loving life. What color is yours? I'm eating cheese and crackers, drinking rum and coke, and watching Friends whilst," always a funny word to use, "listening to everyone out on the street partying." And look, just like that. Yes, you understand how to live. Which episode of Friends? Also, just text me. So she's the one that turned it to text. So right now I'm going to switch over and show you the text message exchange we had. It was a lot of fun, and there's a lot of cool stuff in there that you can just copy and paste and use. Okay, so you can see the first text I sent her after she gave me her number was a picture of me in my hammock, because she just said she was in her hammock, which she replied right back with a picture of her in a hammock. Don't freak out because of how sexy my knees are. It's a blessing and a curse, but mostly blessing. That was from me laughing about my picture that had my knees on it. So as you can see, all this is light and funny, clever, playful. And then she wrote back, "I see you're chilling and raise you a pupperoo." She is a puppy. I can already tell this girl's gonna be awesome. So, I drop a line from Step Brothers. "Did we just become best friends?" So she wrote back with a meme. Yep. Okay, so then I just wrote back, "I have a sneaking suspicion I'm really gonna like hanging out with you, as long as you wear those dope ass socks." Because as you can see up here, she has socks on. I just thought that was really funny. "How we're gonna get along just fine, gnarly knees." So now she's teasing me back. This is perfect, light, playful banter. This is wonderful. Okay, congratulations, you just made me LOL in the real world. This is something I tell girls. So she actually made me really laugh out loud. Which, look at her, what a great response. So I've earned a drink. Brilliant. She's already baiting me to ask her out. So are you in for the night? All cozy and hammocky? It's a word. So I like to make up words and go, "Don't worry, it's totally a word." Was what I was going to say before I just got your last text, but now, because I was thinking maybe she wants to go out for a drink. She said, "I'm just chilling with my buds. You around tomorrow?" I said, "Unfortunately, I magically disappear after midnight. Yikes, this is awkward. Cinderella, you dumb bitch." I said, "Blame that weak-ass magic of my fairy godmother. She should have studied harder." Magic ain't what it used to be. What a bibbity boppity bust, which is so awesome because it's from a Disney movie, Bibbidi Boppity Boo. Oh my God. So she's already clever. She's funny. This is the kind of girl that I really love messaging back and forth with, and that I definitely want to meet up with. And so I jump in. Is it too early to say I love you? What a great line. When things are going really well and you have an really good interaction, perfect. And so then I said, so you plus me plus tomorrow equals. So I like setting up equations, just silly stuff like that, and let her answer. And her answer was perfect. I love this meme so much. And then side note, add a little note in there. I bought a banjo today for no good reason. I have no idea how to play it. This is a true thing. Maybe I'll play you guys something. So let's say 277 tomorrow. That work with you? Your pressing schedule? She wrote back, haha, I'm not even kidding. I'm searching for swamp monsters in the bayou tomorrow. Long story, but I'm down to get a drink tomorrow night when I get back. And so funny. I say, are you sure you're a real person? Because that is too fucking funny. And that's just a great line. Are you sure you're a real person? Haha, you better be down for adventures if you're trying to hang. That's all I'm saying, which is such a great response. Teasing back, we're already talking about hanging out. And I told her, and this show has a 2-drink minimum, none of this a drink nonsense, because she said she's free to meet up for a drink. So I just already am seeding that we're going to be hanging out longer. With her perfect response, I have 2 hands for a reason. And so then I jumped in. So let it be written, so let it be done. One of my favorite sayings. I saw it on a t-shirt when I was a kid, and I just always loved it. It was from Pharaohs. It was a pharaoh. Well, a pharaoh's second cousin's assistant in a previous life, which is so funny talking about. Everyone talks about how cool they were in the previous life, and you just make yourself very inconsequential, kind of tease yourself. It was so funny, and her response perfect. As you wish, Your Majesty's second cousin assistant. And if you think for 1 second that you aren't sending me swamp monster pictures tomorrow, you are sorely mistaken. So as you can see, my writing style is really fun and playful and unusual, which really sets me apart from any other guy she's messaging. So about what time will you be done washing the muck and mire off and smell halfway decent tomorrow? So I'm kind of teasing her that she better be smelling good for her date, because she's going to be in the swamp. So her response, if I find my monster, the whole world's going to see dim pics. You're setting the bar pretty high. I can try to be halfway decent by 8. I know you turn into a pumpkin at midnight, so what you thinking? So already this is locked down. Now it's just having fun. And I sent her this song, Monster, looked it up. If I catch a monster tomorrow, I want that song to play as I enter the bar. I said, 3-legged dog is what I'm thinking. Oh, that's just a pup having a rough day. Now, apparently there's a snack, bird, alligator hybrid thing that beat up my friend. That's the mission. Obviously hilarious. What's going on? But 3-legged dog is a place, so she just didn't understand my meaning. I mean, that is where I'm thinking to meet up tomorrow, but now that you mention it, which of these is not like the other? I don't know if you guys ever played those games in like the highlight thing where you have to see which is different, or those questions on quizzes in middle school, but I was like snack, bird, alligator, because she obviously didn't mean to write snack. Oh, my bad. I think the beer is finally kicking in. Correction, yes, snake. You live in the quarter? That makes way more sense. Although a Dorito bird alligator sounds delicious. I do indeed live in the French Quarter. So as you can see, a lot of this going back and forth and teasing, having fun. You don't have to be completely creative. You're just vibing off of things she's sending. So anytime she makes a spelling mistake or writes the wrong thing, that's always a chance to make a joke and tease her and stuff. So I sent her a video, which episode, because she asked that earlier. Oh, that's a good one. Join screaming. Why, God, makes you giggle every time. So you're a giggler. Excellent. See? So I'm just vibing off of what she said. Giggler. I range from giggle to guffaw. She's obviously very funny. Sprinkle in a cackle now and then, and damn, girl. So, see, we're just having a blast. This is all light and playful. Okay, let me see. I lost our place. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Ooh-wee, now we're talking. And I said, you seriously better send me pictures from your adventure tomorrow. Also, 817, if you've read any of my stuff, you know this is the odd time technique, and it always works great, is on my hypothetical calendar for magic tomorrow. Just recalling that. Fingers crossed I don't get eaten by a swamp monster. And then I just started looking up, Googling swamp monster to see if there's anything, and just sent her a screenshot. So you guys don't have to get super creative, like let let the conversation flow and work for you. So it's something as simple as I looked up a song, Monster, and put it on there. And then I looked up Swamp Monster and just sent her a screenshot. So that's easy ways to respond when you don't know what to say next. Hopefully the next time you Google that, you'll see a picture of me wrestling the Dorito Bird Beast. Super funny. I said, in a pool of Jello, right? Or is this just my fantasy? So making silly fantasy stuff, already introducing a little bit of that. Doritos and Jello sound like a pothead's wet dream. I'd rather capture the beast than celebrate in a pool of Jello with you. So nice. This is well received. Sexuality is starting to jump in. In that case, Godspeed. May the odds always be in your favor. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. Ride or die. And various other encouraging statements. So I didn't even have to come up with these. It just was a way of encouraging her that I just stole from a bunch of things and pieced together. It's just super funny. How you the wings beneath my wing. Wind, mad, the beer won. I prefer to be the wing beneath your wings. I lift you up, you keep me warm, match made in feathery heaven. So once again, I'm just teasing her misspellings and make up my own thing. So as you can see, it's not so hard to be creative. You just vibe off of what she's doing. There you go, making me giggle again. All right, you need to head to bed. You have a big day tomorrow. So that's such a great technique. I'm gonna steal it from her and use it in the future. She's telling me I need to head to bed because I have a big day tomorrow because I'm getting to meet her. I think that is hilarious. So I write back, high five that mirror and happy hunting tomorrow. So I just tell her to go high five herself. Day started like this, which alligator ended up like this. She's eating crawfish. Awesome. Louisiana, this place rocks. Was it hard to catch that corn? So you can see, I just took something that is happening situational, that, she went, like, I'm assuming she wouldn't caught all this crawfish she was in the thing, but I was like, how hard was it to catch the corn? Because obviously corn doesn't run, which is hilarious, what leads us into this whole next part. Nope, a smile and a wink, and a nice fella just gave it to me. She is very fun and playful, perfect response. Said, I like your style, I expect tons of free corn when we are out tonight, right? Because she's going to now be the one winking at guys to get us corn. I hope it gets weird. Starts with drinks, then we're hauling around wheelbarrows of corn. Who knows where it'll end up? Perfectly, she just set this in my lap. Obviously, a late night shucking sesh is in our immediate future. Super funny because you shuck corn, but it also, well, you guys get it. Girl can only hope. Do we have a safe word yet for having too much fun together? Oh my God, this is one of my favorite techniques. With a girl you're about to meet up, it's insinuating you're going to have so much fun. It's bringing in sexuality that you need a safe word. It's brilliant. So steal this, use it. Her response couldn't have been better. More is your safe word. And I just riff off it. I was going to suggest more, please, but that's just because I'm a gentleman. Well, aren't you fancy? Maybe if it's going really well, you can get me to say please, right? Now she's throwing back sexuality. Granted, we haven't even met up yet. So this is kind of how you do it. And you get it all amped up. She's having fun, playful, attractions going through the roof. Sexuality's been introduced. Boom, challenge accepted. 6L shouldn't be too hard. She didn't understand it because she put really, and I just did that. Ooh, well played. I guess I know which one of us is drinking. Say what? So she sent me a picture. She's out, day drinking, awesome. Had the feeling from the start, that strong duh feeling. We still waiting around till 8ish. Mrs. Tito. That's Dr. Tito to you. I'm good for 8. How about you? I've had many behind closed talks with Tito. He's cool with me calling him home T-Dog. I was just seeing if you wanted to do earlier. So you can see, I'm just playing off of what she already said and turning everything into a fun, playful banter joke and introducing some sexuality. I like the eager cider vibe. I love to call T-Dog. Nicknames are my favorite. Boom, already. Now I could have riffed off that. No problem. I'm going to the barbecue later, so I could maybe blah, blah, blah. Hit me up, just saying, blah, blah, blah. Is it clear? It's clear I need to wear my chastity belt tonight. Always a funny line to use. Bring up that you have to wear a chastity belt. She's the one that's sexually aggressive towards you and you're trying to be safe. So always a funny little technique you can use. Almost ready? Yeah, fuck this barbecue. I'm going to head your way. I'm coming from uptown. So it's going to be blah, blah, blah. It was about Boondock States. You love bars? No. Love is a strong word. Okay, we'll pick a bar and I'll Uber to you. Boondock States. Nailed it. I always like saying that. Okay, let me know when I'm close. I assume you're walking. Strutting, actually. Nice, I'll see you soon. Okay, let me know when you start walking. How long will it take you to walk? 7, 3, 2, skips. I always like strutting, skipping, just anything switching around from the ordinary. This could have been a boring conversation. Yeah, headed your way, blah, blah, blah. But instead, this is a lot more fun. Nice, seriously, tell me when. Okay. You better be super serious. And then she wrote back, I'm not standing you up. I didn't think that. I meant super serious about telling me when. But so I clarified, how I had never thought that. I just didn't want you to have to wait. So she said, start walking, blah, 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 out front in a leather jacket. I said, in the bar, cute face. So I responded, she said she's out front in a leather jacket. I said, I'm in the bar with a cute face. Always super funny. Okay, I'm coming. Which one? Boudin steaks. I know, I meant which pretty face. I'm at the bar. The glowing one. I appreciate the confidence. I think I see a dork at the end of the bar. So she's teasing me back. This is perfect. Hope you find me or else I'll go hang out with him. Get your butt over here. So there you go. That's all the way leading up to her walking up and sitting next to me and us having a wonderful date. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please steal any of these gems. I hope you got a bigger picture of how this works, how to keep it light and playful, how to tease back and forth, how to build the attraction, how to set the date, and also how to introduce sexuality in a really fun, non-threatening way, but does get her excited thinking about it. All right,